Hi, everybody, and welcome to BHC Today for a Tuesday. I'm Pastor Dave Simpson. This past Sunday, we sang one of my very favorite Christmas carols, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. And as we sang it and I saw the words come up, it just reminded me that it's always nice for us sometimes to take a look at such rich, beautiful text. That's why I love it so much. It was written by Charles Wesley. He was a famous hymn writer, wrote so many of the beautiful sacred hymns that we love. And the poem really used to have a different title. The title was Hark How All the Welkin Rings. And that's not as catchy as the one that we know it by. Welkin is another word for skies. So at a time later, it was changed to Hark the Herald Angels Sing. But what I found was interesting when I was looking up the origin story of the hymn was that the composer Felix Mendelssohn, the famous composer, had written a tune for the 400th anniversary of the Gutenberg press. He thought it was a very rousing, upbeat, contemporary tune. And when they asked him if he would put it together with this poem, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, he thought it was unsuitable. He didn't think that the tune would match that sacred, beautiful text. He was almost basically saying that it was, for the day, it was too much of a contemporary song. He didn't want to pair that for a song in the church. It eventually was, and it's become one of our great, beautiful Christmas carols. But one of the things that I used to do when I had a children's choir was I would take the time just to kind of read through the text and just explain it a little bit, because it's so beautiful and so rich. And just wanted to do that now. Hark the herald angels sing. Hark just means listen. Listen, the herald angels are singing glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild. God and sinners are reconciled. Isn't that a beautiful Bible word? I love when the Bible speaks about reconciliation, and we are to be reconciled to God, that we are reconciled to God through Jesus Christ and His blood, as it says in Romans 5:10. For while we were enemies, we were reconciled to God through the death of His Son. Much more, having been reconciled, we shall be saved by His life. The Bible says that we should have the ministry of reconciliation. The hymn continues, joyful, all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With the angelic host proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. The writer is telling us that we're supposed to join in with this heavenly host and to sing praise to God. Christ by highest heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord. Just think about that for a while. Late in time, behold Him come. Offspring of a virgin's womb. The Bible says that it came to pass that Jesus was to be born, and it was right at the right time. Veiled in flesh, the Godhead see. I love that. Jesus was veiled in flesh, but the Bible says in John 1:14, the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld His glory. The glory is of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. The hymn continues, hail the incarnate deity, pleased as man with man to dwell. Jesus, our Emmanuel, God is with us. And then, hail the heaven-born Prince of Peace. Hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all He brings. He's risen with healing in His wings. Isn't that beautiful? And you start thinking about Jesus being the light of the world, and He is the Son of Righteousness. The Bible says in Malachi 4:2, but for you who fear my name, the Son of Righteousness shall rise with healings in His wings. That the prophecy of Christ being born was there. Mild, He lays His glory by. Born that man no more may die. Born to raise the sons of earth, born to give us second birth. What did Nicodemus hear from Jesus? Jesus said, you must be born again. Hark, the herald angels sing glory to the newborn King. I love that hymn. I hope that encourages you today. If you want to have something that's interesting and I enjoyed it, you can go and look up on the internet hark how all the welkin rings, and see how that song, the text has a little bit of variation from what we sing, and it's just absolutely beautiful. But until next time, thanks. It's good to talk to you today. Hope you have a good day. Take care.